Come, come on in. Crystal's here, let's begin. No time for that fake stuff. Diamond in the rough, we dive in. Nose wide. Real talk, hit it hard. Opinions raw and real. Crime talk, that's the deal. Crystal's crime conversations. Real talk, no hesitations. Crystal's crime conversations. Fun around raw, all sensations. Come, come on in. Fun and raw, all sensations. Let's go.
Hello?
Hey, Mary.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
what's going on, Candace?
They just took Donnie away.
Who did?
The police.
They did? How come?
I don't know. They wouldn't tell me the reason why. But they're flying him out to Boston, Massachusetts.
They're flying him off to Boston?
Yeah.
Really? Oh my gosh, Candace. They didn't tell you why?
No.
So what they do? They just knocked on the door and came in and cuffed him and took him?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Candace. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I wish they would have told you the reason why.
They didn't tell me anything. They just said they had to take him. Because it's all that Jeannie said again.
Oh, really? Wow, Candace, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry, Candace. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, honey. I feel so bad for you. I wish I was there. I wish I could hold you, Candace.
He's never been me the kids is wrong. Ever. He's always been the greatest father.
Right? Oh my gosh, Candace, I'm so sorry. Gosh. So you don't think that they're just gonna take him for maybe a couple of days and release him?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Well,
whatever Jenny and her friends did.
I don't know, Candace. I don't know. They might just take him maybe for a couple of hours. Maybe they're just taking him to question him or something. You know what I mean?
Why would I take him all the way to Boston?
What?
But why would I take him all the way to Boston? This is the question,
I don't know. Boston? I don't know. He don't have any ties in Boston that I know of, right?
Not at all.
Yeah, not that I know of. The only places he's ever been is is like
Federal. That's all I know. Federal.
federal. Huh. Yeah, I don't know, Candace. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, well, I know. I have nobody now.
Oh my gosh. I know. When's your mom? Is your mom coming back?
No.
She's not.
Storm the Capitol. That's all I know.
Wow. Wow, that is just crazy, Candace. That is just crazy. Wow. I'm really sorry to hear that, Candace. God. I can't believe that they didn't, I don't know, that they didn't say something to you. You know what I mean? And then, so they said that they were going to take him to Boston. Are you sure they didn't say Utah?
Over the Mexican mafia stuff.
Oh, right. So do you know anything about that?
No, I don't know anything.
Wow. Well, did Donnie ever come into some money that you knew about or anything?
About $80,000. I don't know.
Wow. My goodness. Yeah, that's just really crazy, Ken.
He said, hey, $80,000 over the Mexican mafia.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy, Candace. I don't understand what's going on, because if they're going to extradite him to Boston, I just don't know why they would do that.
We'll pause for some green eyes. It's been a while. Where you been? I hope you're okay. I've been worried. I reached out to you a couple times, I think. A couple months ago. I hope everything's all right. Okay.
You know, and that's Wow. Yeah.
They're gonna kill him.
Huh?
The Mexico, they're gonna kill him. They're gonna hurt him.
The drug cartel, is that what you said? They're gonna kill him, they're gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
Well, if he's messed up in drugs, Candace, that's not your fault, okay? That's not your fault, Candace, okay? And there's not a lot you can do about that, you know? There's not, you know? I mean, you can stand behind him and be there for him, Candace, you know? But if you...
I'm always stand behind him.
Yeah. You know, and I just, oh my gosh, I just don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Candace. Do you think he had something to do with Summer's disappearance?
In my heart, I don't.
In your heart, you don't?
No.
That's because you love him, Candace. He's your husband. You know? But, you know, I just don't know, Candace. I mean, I hate to, I don't want to say, you know, he had anything to do with it, you know, but you never know, you know.
I'm the guy say 20 children out of the mafia cartel and children network. You know.
Wow.
And they're mad at him. They're very mad at him. Man, he said 20 children out of the mafia. You know, they're mad at him.
Well, that's just great. I don't know, Candace. That's just great. I don't know what to tell you. I'm really sorry. I feel really bad for you, Candace. So your mom don't plan on coming back, huh?
No.
Oh my God. It's just great. Oh my goodness sakes. That's just great.
I guess I don't know somebody working with every and save a bunch of the Mexican mafia and they ask him.
Oh, is that because of what came out today on YouTube?
I don't know. I don't watch none of it.
Or
I don't watch it.
Right, yeah, you don't watch them. I don't know. I was seeing something today, and I don't know. It was showing messages between two people, and so I don't know if that's the reason or not. You know,
I just want my husband and kids back.
right. Well, Candace, I'm sure you're going to get your kids back. If you didn't have anything to do with this, and Donnie did, you will get your kids back, Candace. Okay, don't worry about that because you will get your kids back. They will they will help you, Candace. They will find a safe place for you, and you will get your kids back.
I don't know anything about Donnie or whatever went on with the cartel. But I don't know anything about that. I've never heard about it. Didn't come out.
Right. Yeah, I know you don't, Candace, and that's why I'm saying, don't try not to worry about it because you will. You'll get your kids back. So try not to worry about that, okay? Just because they took Donnie don't mean that you won't get your kids back, okay? Are you okay? I guess you're not, are you?
No. Really upset.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
I can't hardly breathe.
Right.
Dramatic.
You need to calm down and, I don't know, smoke a cigarette and just sit there and calm down, Candace. Try not, I know it's hard, but try not to worry, okay?
Guys tried to save 20 children, and he's working with them. They're killing him. They're trying to kill him.
Wow, I didn't know that. He didn't say anything to me, Candace. Yeah, Candace, he hasn't said nothing to me, so I don't know what's going on. I mean, I did read about that, about him owing money to people, but I just thought it was just another rumor,
It's top secret, I guess. But he didn't know it either.
Well, yeah, that's just crappy, Candace. Oh, I'm really sorry, Candace, to hear that they took him.
I know where my babies are.
I know, Candace, right? I bet you've been going crazy. I mean, I'm sure of it, and don't worry about your boys because your boys are safe, and try not to worry about Summer because she's out there. I believe she's still out there, okay?
Where is she?
I don't know. I wish I knew. Candace. I wish I knew where she was. But I believe that she's still out there and she's going to find her way home. I really do. And try not to worry about your boys, okay? Because they're safe right now. Your boys are good where they're at. And you will get your boys back. So try not to worry about that, okay?
They flew to Boston and quit his cell phone, and they're beating him. They're beating Donnie up.
The cops are beating Donnie up? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I don't think they're gonna beat him up, Candace. I think they probably. I think they just want to pull him in and talk to him, Candace. I'll bet you 10-1. I'll bet you 10-1. They're just gonna pull him in and talk to him and release him. Okay? I'll bet they are. Huh?
I don't think they are.
I'll bet you they do. I'll bet you they're just gonna pull him in and talk to him about the rumors that are going on around.
I mean, why would he be going to Boston? That don't make no sense.
No, that don't make sense, does it? But they could have just been saying that. They could have just been saying that, Candace. I'll bet you 10-1 that they're probably just going to pull him in and just talk to him and find out what these rumors are going around, okay?
They're torturing him.
I don't think they will, Candace.
They are. They're torturing him.
Well, you know what? If they do beat him up or something, he can press charges, Candace, for them doing that to him.
If he lives through it.
Right, but I don't think they will, Candace. I really don't think they will because that's against the law. They can't do that, and I think they know that.
But cops nowadays, they don't care about nothing.
I know
they don't care about it.
Yeah, I know they don't, but really, Candace, I really do think that they probably just pulled him in for probably a few hours. And I'll bet you 10-1 they'll probably end up releasing him tomorrow.
Well, then why would they take him all the way to Boston? Why would they just take him here?
I think they were. I think they were just saying that, Candace. I think they were just telling you that, or telling Donnie that to scare him. So I really do think they're just going to pull him in for a few hours and release him. He'll probably be back home tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. So try not to worry about it too much, okay? I think they were just trying to scare Donnie and stuff. I think they're just going to pull him in and talk to him for a while and then probably release him. So try not. They probably will, Candace. You got to look at it logical. That's probably all they're going to do.
We're going over to Boston. That's a long ways away.
Boston is a long ways away, but I don't know. I just have no clue, Candace. Like I said, I think they're just going to pull him in for a few hours and then release him, Candace. I really do. Try not. Yeah, try not to think of other things, okay? Just keep it in your mind that they're probably just going to talk to him and then release him, okay?
Yeah.
And he'll be okay. He'll be all right. They're not going to beat him up, Candace. Okay? Yeah, I know you do, Candace. I know you do. I know, and I know you love him. He's your husband. Of course you do,
Remember the kids have known for 14 years.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Huh.
I don't know. They don't, but they're having the kids.
Right. Yeah, I know, Candace. That's why I was asking. I mean, is your mom gonna come back and
The
get her?
cops are here.
Huh?
The cops are here.
Oh,
They're
are they?
outside.
Oh, okay. Well, do they want to talk to you?
No,
Is Donnie still outside with them?
no.
Oh, huh. Well, what are they
Huh.
doing? Just sitting in the
They're
driveway?
driving back to the police car, and they're leaving me and said they won't let me talk to them. They won't talk to me at all.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess the best thing for you to do, just try and relax, Candace, okay? And just sit
They told
down
me to
and,
get off the phone.
huh?
They told me to get off the phone.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll let you go, okay? If you want, call me back after they leave, okay?
Okay.
All
Bye.
right. Bye.
So my thoughts on that, I left in the chat. I think it was a hoax call. However, I don't think it was supposed to be publicized. I think it was Candace giving Mary details to what might have happened this summer. She told us Dawn came into $80,000 somewhere, and that there was 20 children about to be saved, or 20 children that were kidnapped by a Mexican, not cartel, mafia. Candace, I might know how that works. I could probably explain it if you're talking about the one that comes from the border that my father owned. Yeah, that borderland where JLR was. I'd really like to have a fucking conversation with you about this hoax call and exactly what you meant and who you meant the Mexican mafia were. Let's talk. Did they originate in Florida where Ziggy came from? Moved to Cali? Really curious. Next, a very short video of when Jackie Dobbs was on the property.
Can you be en route to 125, 125 Sandhill Road off Beach Street? It's going to be in reference to a suspicious vehicle. It's possibly going to be a neighbor dispute as well. They're advising there's a blue Chevy Blazer parked on his driveway. The property that meets up to his has recently been sold. There's no right of way to the property, and the mail's refusing to move the vehicle.
That is the dispatch call the day Jackie Dobbs come. Let me read this. I forget what channel this was from. This was Polly. This is what set Jody off. Prayers. There was a man on our property across the road yesterday. He was on our land. Said he was going to camp. We called the cops. He wouldn't give us his name. We don't know how long he had been there. The reason I'm showing you this tonight is because my earlier live today was about Polly and George. Never being said they were never on that land or on that road in almost 20 years that they hardly visited. We heard Jody say that, and we're going to go listen to some more of Jody's videos, at least one or two, after I'm done showing all the 911 calls. However, this was Polly. She was the first to post on Facebook. Not Jody, Polly. Thanks to Nerdy Addict and Box and Moxie Twitter for listening through audio and finding this one. Here's the 911 dispatch call on June 14th for suspicious vehicle and property line dispute related to Jackie Dobbs. Let's listen to that one more time since it's only 34 seconds long.
Can you be en route to 125, 125 Sandhill Road off Beach Street? It's going to be in reference to a suspicious vehicle. It's possibly going to be a neighbor dispute as well. They're advising there's a blue Chevy Blazer parked on his driveway. The property that meets up to his has recently been sold. There's no right of way to the property, and the mail refusing to move the vehicle.
Next stop, Chronicles of Olivia put this out. This is the leaked 911 call to Ben Hill Road the day Candace abducted Allie's children. I want you to keep in mind that this was about 3 weeks prior to the fight with Jose and Dawn, right before Dawn came home on October 8th. Dawn was home for weeks before him and Jose got into that fight.
The following audio happened on September 26th of 2020. I was able to obtain this 911 call because my friends and I requested all of the complaint records from the past 10 years that came from the Wells property. They are only able to release any audio from the past 18 months, and there were 2. Here's one of the 2.
Central Dispatch.
Yes, my name is Allison Harris. I just got off the phone with Kingsport City Police Department. I have an issue at hand. I've been staying at a friend of mine's house for a little over a week now, and I have my one daughter home with me back in the city of Kingsport. Right now we're sitting at Dollar General off of Lone Star Road. And my oldest two children are up at my friend's house. And the reason why they're still up there is because when I went to leave this morning for work, because there was a confrontation last night between us all, and then this morning when she woke up, she was very confrontational about the whole situation. So I had to wait until her mom got awake to bring me to work. And she said, and she basically threatened me, threatened anyone who came up to the house, she was going to blow their heads off. She's bipolar. She's very, very.
Okay, so what are you needing from us?
I need someone to go up to her house to get my 2 children.
Okay, does she have any, like, is there split custody or is there anything like that?
No, they're fully mine.
Where are they at?
They're at 110 Ben Hill Road, Rogersville.
What was the address?
110 Ben Hill Road. It's right off of Beach Street.
How old are they?
14 and 15.
And you're in Kingsport right now?
I'm sitting at Dollar General just outside of Kingsport. I gave him enough time because I spoke to her mother earlier when she was on the way to the city to drop my youngest daughter off. And
okay,
I said,
what Dollar General are you at?
It's the one right before Lone Star Road,
Okay.
outside of Kingsport.
Is it like outside of Kingsport in Hawkins County or?
I'm not sure. It's the one right before Lone Star Road.
Okay, I'm not. Okay, I think you're still going to be in Kingsport at the dollar store. So what I can do, and you said they're 14 and 15?
Yes. Kingsport, I already talked to Kingsport Police Department.
Yes,
They said,
ma'am, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an officer give you a call since you're outside of the county right now.
okay.
What was your name?
My name's Allison Harris.
Okay, so what I can do is have an officer give you a call. The number will probably come up blocked or restricted, so just keep an eye on your phone and make sure you answer it, and then he'll be able to go from there and let you know what your options are and stuff like that and what he's going to be able to do, okay?
All right, thank you.
No problem. A domestic with assault, 110 Ben Hill Road, 110 Ben Hill Road, off Beach Creek Road.
10-4. Is there any lower end guy that can get that? 6. We're practically on scene right now with the shooting.
Can you get out to 110, 110, Daniel Road off Big Street? Have a domestic with assault.
10-4, been route. 4336, I'll get this going.
Both parties are intoxicated. The female is refusing to leave the residence. They're in a verbal at this time. The unit route to Daniel Road are advised that there are 4 small children in the residence. There's also a couple other parties. She's in the back bedroom because there's not a door that locks. I was advising the male may be walking down the road, gray shirt and blue jeans.
Okay. Possible direction of traffic.
Not sure, advised he's very intoxicated. Female laid the phone down, walked away from it. Sounds like the male's back in the residence. She's yelling, ow, and stop. The city county units, I heard a copy of Bolo. Bolo for a white DMC Sonoma, Utah tag. Led from 110, 110, Ben Hill Road, headed towards Church Hill. Reference to a domestic. Male's intoxicated. He was called back in. Their sergeant advised we can clear the perimeter.
Earlier today, somebody sent a video to me, alleged to contain audio of a call made to police by Candace Bly, which purports to have Summer in the background, crying for help. It is also being alleged that a claim regarding Summer is then made by Candace Bly to the police. Upon receiving the audio file, it was immediately apparent that the audio is also not of a good quality. This increases the chances, therefore, of listeners interpreting the audio differently. To avoid accusations of leading the audience toward my own interpretation, I have removed all visuals, so as to remove visual prompts regarding what is alleged to be being said. Firstly, here's the audio, as it is being featured on various channels today. And next enhance the audio and reduce the background noise in an attempt to ascertain what is being said. I again reduced both the echo and background noise, as well as enhancing and accentuating the higher pitch voice. And in theory, what is being alleged to be Summer's voice? And now, with the lower pitches accentuated, thus in theory, making it easier to hear the adult conversation.
Being around from 110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek should be the first residence on your right. Reference to a missing 4-year-old.
So the reason we're listening to these is for my not last live, but the live prior, where I said I was going to bring this up because we wanted to make sure we're listening for walking away from the home. I showed you guys the footprints 2 lives ago, maybe 3. Make sure you go watch that because this will correspond to that. That's where I'll stop this and we'll talk a little bit. And then we're going to dive right into my community posts about eggplant penis head and my brother-in-law. I'm going to ask him to grab a link, but I'm going to do that right now. Him and his brother that he threatened me with. Hey, Brandon Ward. Interesting name. Curious. Do you have relationships down in Tennessee? That would be fucking crazy. However, that has nothing to do with. They have more something to do with we can bring you hope. Pay attention to my community posts for that. I'm actually not even going to read this shit. Y'all could go read it because he's a fucking idiot trying to tell me I'm not locally living right now, locally to the place I grew up in. I'm 26 minutes away. I can get in a car and get there in 17. I know all the shortcuts. People take me over there. I don't drive. You're right, Bob, but the bus is an hour and 26 minutes total ride to get there. And it only takes so long because the 55 is a 45-minute bus ride up to Jefferson Hospital. If I went that way, I could get there in an hour if I took the 56 to McKeesport and then a 55 through Glassport, but you're a total fucking idiot, you fucking moron. Eggplant penis head fat baldy motherfucker. I dare you to grab a link, and I would also love for you to have your brother you just threatened me with come grab a link too, because I got something for his ass. 100 trillion%. Pay attention to my locals, guys. They're all the we can bring you hope people. But my brother-in-law will come out here and tell you I'm lying about my own life and I don't know where I grew up at. I didn't grow up anywhere, I guess. I grew up in thin fucking air because he's a fucking idiot. But whatever, you fucking idiot. My ex-brother-in-law. Oh, let me make sure I say that. Fat, baldy, eggplant, penis head fucking motherfucker. All right.
Being around for 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek should be the first residence on your right. Reference to a missing 4-year-old. The parents have called in and advised that the mother had went for a walk, came home, now they can't find her. They've been yelling for her. She's been gone for about 10 minutes now.
10 for 1 in America.
10, 110.
10 for round from Madison. 335, I'll be in route as well. Go ahead. 35. Some of these guys probably going to get several maybe. 10 for 29 cents. So go ahead. Those fire. Rescue. Fire police for search. 335.
35.
You say when you got the original call that mom went on a run and when she came back that daughter was gone?
10-4, that's what the father advised. He's at work about an hour away, trying to make his way home.
10-4. C12 Central. C12 will be in route. Plus level 906. 10-2.
10-4.
29 seconds. Notify 302. I had him on the phone, but most of him, you're on Europe. Answer any questions he may have on him.
10-4. Do you want us to try to contact Dana?
Let 302 know, and I think he's going to let rescue make that determination.
Yeah.
29, go ahead.
302 has been notified. He also wanted me to just remind you to be sure to check the house camper, even if they said they've already had.
Yeah, boy. Hawkins County Rescue Squad, all members, mutual aid request, search and rescue with Churchill Rescue Squad. Staging area is going to be at Mount Carmel Baptist Church on Beach Creek. Hawkins County Rescue Squad, all members, mutual aid request from Churchill Rescue on a search and rescue. Staging area is going to be at Mount Carmel Baptist Church on Beach Creek. Also requesting a respond with 6-wheeler and command trailer. First page, 1911. 502, sir. 502. We acknowledge the page and the resource request. We've got several here at the station. We'll be in route to sec. Copy, acknowledge the page and resource request. 707, 1015. Go ahead. The 1043 is Mark Grant Building, reference to 1044. The rescue order. Go ahead, go rescue Lord. And the Ranger, rescue Jack, and the Ranger, all things.
Copy.
339. 39 to 41. all other units are tied up on 5th hit, correct? Yeah, well, I'll be using your direction to advise about 10-4, I'm leaving the LTO here.
For the complainant or the suspect? That's it. 806.
806. Yes. Is 317 on the scene?
16's en route.
Detective Grant, is he on the scene?
We've not been advised.
10-4.
And trailer to 302.
Go ahead.
Britton's on scene.
10-4. 29 seconds.
29.
Get hold of 334. About then we need 2 units to come in to answer calls, please. 29 bucks.
Make contact with 34. He's gonna get 2 units.
10-4, just advise us not to send them over here, just for them to answer full calls, please.
10-4, I thought so.
37. Myself 41 has it cleared by the time the 2 units go to me. Give one of them a welfare check on country lane. We go to me. 2949. 2949. Which direction did you go? On the Mount Carmel Free Will Baptist Church. 49. Go ahead. Temple. Central Dispatch 1205. Oh, 1205 B 1097, Mount Carmel Church. 1415 to Central. 1415 to Central.
1415.
Does the fire department need to set up a LZ for the helicopter?
10-4, that's what we were about to do.
What is that?
Attention Persia, Sturgisville Fire Department, attention all members and members to respond to Cherokee High School to set up an LZ for Highlands. They have approximately 600 ETA.
1402.
1402.
1415 Central.
1415.
On scene at the LZ, I'll have LZ command at this time.
Copy.
LZ command at Central.
LZ command.
Go ahead and signal 9 Sturgisville, please.
Sturgisville Fire Department, attention all members, car 1415 on scene of the LZ. You can signal 9 your response.
LZ command to Highland.
LZ command, they're on the EMS channel.
Roger that.
Just available for calls. We do have a pending welfare check.
2934. 41 is in the upper end by itself and 39 and 50 is in the lower end. That's all I've got available right now.
Roll copy direct. Okay.
I heard 34 is 10-8. Which other unit is coming in?
14 advised. What other unit is 10-8 gonna go 10-8? 302 wants to know.
LZ Command to Central.
LZ Smith.
Helicopter sitting on the ground.
10-4.
Your other units to go 10-8. And while Little Owen got she's over here to take care of county. 2934. 2934. 49's over here with us. He was working with us. So you won't be able to reach him. Ecom 302. Yeah, he's got me 302. 10-4, they're set up here at the line. 10-4, I got it. 34, 302. 334. 44, 5, 2,
34, go ahead. 34, go ahead. 34.
LZ Command to Central.
Go ahead.
Helicopters back in the iron. 1402 and all personnel will be released from the scene. Instant command terminated.
10-4.
26301, I'm on my way to that. Ecom Central.
Ecom.
Can you log in the cab that shows red with 10-08?
10-4. 801.
So that's it for that. Just all the stuff I researched, moonshine. I pretty much put it all out what I could. Okay, so next I'm gonna move on. Truth, I'm trying to do our lives today. I want to come back one more time before the night's out, probably around 10 or 11. So I think what I'm going to do here is end this. We went over the 911 calls. Tomorrow, I want to go over some of the TBI news reports where they say that Summer was last seen walking away from her home. There is one 911 call missing. I'm going to search really hard for that 911 call tonight or tomorrow so that I could play it. And that's the one that was called to Fred's house at 167 Ben Hill Road in September of 2021. I've played it in the past. You could probably find it in my past lives. Jays for Justice had it posted. I went and looked on her channel and couldn't find it. I'm going to come back tonight and we're going to go over some more of Jody Sue's videos about the Bernards. That's what we're listening to. However, we'll probably run into some marathon stuff and some other stuff. I want people to get an idea of what was going on because I find Andy's behavior extremely strange, even now today. And the people he's aligned himself with, like Brian Finds Truth and Nana for Life. 100% strange, in my opinion. And they're older people. Nana is Andy's mom and dad's age. Kind of strange, isn't it? All right, guys. So I'm going to end this here. And when we come back, this tab. Oh, no. You know what? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to end it because when I end this live, I might not be able to come live until I can pay my StreamYard. My nose is so itchy. So I think what we're going to do instead, I played this one earlier and that one earlier. Let's go to this one. I think what I'm going to do instead is just let some of these play now. If I walk away and I'm not in chat, just so you know I'm here, but I'm actually not going to go anywhere yet because I just remembered my StreamYard time is up and I don't feel like making another account to be able to come live. So I'm just going to play this and walk away and go on with my day for... Oh, fuck. I needed my computer. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go and leave my StreamYard tab up and hope that I can come live again. If not, I'm definitely paying my StreamYard tomorrow. So I may not be able to come live till tomorrow, but the next things we're going to go over are these videos with Jody Sue and the TBI. That'll be my next 2 lives. The TBI press conferences and this. I have some things I got to do around the house, and I really just want to listen to music. I have like ADHD moments. I can't sit real long, and I try not to overdo it on my lives and stay live too long. So I was trying to cut these lives down to an hour each. ELP has the call for the one to Fred's home. Awesome. You could do that, Helen. That would be a huge, huge help. But I'm going to jump off now, and hopefully I'll be able to come live later tonight. If not, if I can, I'll see you around 10, 11. If not, I'll see you early to probably about 3 o'clock tomorrow. All right? All right. Peace and love. Go back, listen to the 911 calls. Pay attention to my last 3 or 4 lives. It'll give you a bigger detail as to why we're listening to these. All right. Talk to you all on the flip side. Bye.